Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Would the prime sponsor of the bill stand for interrogation?
Gentleman indicates he'll stand for interrogation. You may proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Just a question. Can you explain the tax credits under the underlying legislation?
Yes, Mr. Speaker. There are no additional tax credits in this particular legislation. The only reference to tax credits in this legislation is actually the removal of tax credits that have been underutilized or had expired in statute years ago. So it's actually cleanup language removing prior tax credits to statute in Pennsylvania. There are no new tax credits added under this legislation.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. On the bill?
Gentleman is in order on the bill.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I stand in support of House Bill 440 that would bring us more in line with our fellowing states in order to reduce the corporate net income tax while closing some corporate tax deductions to bring some sanity to our overall corporate tax code. Ultimately, this will bring in more jobs and more revenue. As we've seen in the past, reducing taxes actually brings in more revenue, something I think we're all anxious for. The economy is a main issue that we're dealing with and debating, and this bill will do great strides in improving our overall economy here in Pennsylvania. I appreciate my colleagues' support of this legislation. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Return